Greetings, hello, welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen. We're doing a good old 4-man mission again. 10-12 enemies.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
So, should be easy enough, right? And we've got a hack to do.
Moving to designated position.
Alright. I recognize the map layout. And I want to see what this tower is. So move to a position from where we can see that. I really need to get up here. I don't want to be caught in the low ground, fighting against enemies on the high ground.
Got it covered.
So that's generally, holy crap, 18 mobility. Generally head over in this direction here. This is the map edge. But we can already go up all the way up here. Seems safe. Alright, so what do we have up there? Reflexes, squad reflexes.
Roger.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'd take it just to get it deactivated so we can freely move up there.
Es kann losgehen.
So we can actually use this to get up.
I'm on the move.
Just don't want to go up with my second move. That seems always a little bit risky. Right. Get you over there.
Confirmed.
You move up there. You come up here.
What was that?
Might be down here. Got a door. Hard to say. Alright, I think the safest option is probably to come up here for now. This gives me vision of here, then Andy is free to move up there. Now there is... Oh no, it's just outside blue wave range. I'm like, oh, there's a spot I can't move to. No.
Moving to defend there.
Nobody up here. What is happening? Where are all the enemies?
Roger that.
Let's move up there.
Hostile targets in sight.
Oh boy. Assault mech.
Position confirmed.
Jawohl.
This might turn into a more sneaky mission than I initially intended, but time's of the essence. We might just actually try to very quickly move around this part of the building, hack from this side, evac back here, and just ignore those guys down there.
On it.
Assault mag is a bit of an issue for this group. Like, we don't get the multi-shots because we can't flank them. melee against robots is, well, it's not weak.
Headed there, knife.
You know, they're not organic enemies.
Let's look over there.
A bit of leapfrogging here. Yeah, let's hack the zone wall over there.
Solid copy. Okay.
Things you can't do in basic XCOM 2 because of line of play mechanics.
Moving on target location.
So in basic XCOM 2 or War of the Chosen or whatever, this group would try to position itself between you and the objective. Because hey, that's the line of play. That's where the action is supposed to happen. You know, gotta keep the player engaged with combat.
Preparing to defend there.
You don't need to start with line of sight. Let's stay in the cover of the building.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Now, you can have thoughts from over here. Also brings you closer to this. Now let's
Time to motor.
move over.
Moving.
Currently we can see the objective from here.
Tempo. Augen auf das Ziel.
Good to go. Preparing to defend there. That's affirmative. Affirmative. Preparing to defend this area.
It's gonna be an weird and awkward opener. So we can hack just now. Throw the evac. The thing is, hacking the objective puts everything on yellow alert, so then we have these guys kind of angry with us. Do I care about that? I could hope that they come outside a little bit further. You know what? We're just gonna actually start with the hack. It's been a while since I've done a broken concealment with the hack on the objective, but it is what it is. All right.
Infiltriere System.
Give me that.
Geschafft.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Holt mich hier raus! This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
They actually don't look like they're on yellow alert, but I'm fairly certain it's supposed to put everybody on yellow alert.
I'm on it.
Well,
Preparing to defend here. Eyes on the prize.
we'll see what happens here then.
In Deckung.
No, they're just chilling. It's weird. You know, could have sworn that puts enemies on alert. Hacking the objective.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
See anything through this window? No.
Geht klar. Bestätigt.
Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
It could become the most uneventful mission we've had in a long time. Like, what am I doing here now?
Rolling.
Like, if I could get line of sight on them, I could probably start off with a sniper shot here. But I don't think I can get line of sight on them outside of standing here out in the open, which doesn't feel great.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay. Watching them. There might be others here.
It was not my intention to completely stealth this mission. Kinda would like some kill XP here, but
Moving.
it takes two parties to get a kill, and they are not in the mood to get killed today, it seems.
Affirmative. Moving out. On the move.
Where in the heck are they?
On my way.
Biete Feuerschutz.
Movement. It's close.
That's a different group.
I've got enemy movement here.
One thing is, my scouting protocol even broke this window, so I can freely move in and out here.
Heading to that location.
Well, there's the sectoid. I don't want to snipe the sectoid, do I?
On my way.
I'm really torn here. You can just evac next turn.
Roger that. In position.
Maybe just take a few kills from the
We
evac
should go here.
and call it a mission.
Watching that area.
Bin dabei. This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
So yeah, I'm in the evac zone.
Is this what we're looking for? What did you expect? I've been spotted.
I'll have a look here, because I might do a little bit of overstaying my welcome. Just because of kill XP and loot. Now, of course, the bomber having close combat specialist is a bit of a bad news situation. But probably get around that.
Yes.
This is fine. Once we get the kill here, this is fine. Which we're not guaranteed to get. Okay, so I think
Schon unterwegs.
I'm gonna help out a little bit here.
Remarkable kill.
So we are untouchable.
I'm spotted. You know that was good.
Which I don't want to get wasted on this guy, but I kind of want the Frost Technician to not do anything I regret later on. That puts me out of vision of him. Are you in vision of the tech? No, you're not in vision of anybody. You are in vision of this guy. So breaking line of sight will not do us any good. But now I think I have to fall back here. Oh, I didn't think he just did his scanning. Okay, you're overwatching. I think there's any angle I can get from here, so moving somewhere here is the best option. Don't think there's any spot I can break. Be outside of your vision. No. You will see until the edge of the map.
Sure thing. That is not good.
That is not good. One more options here. Slugshot at 67. Combat Protocol then 4 damage. Break in the Overwatch. And then you could move up at least. Get a close-ish range shot. Like here or so.
Examining here.
Doing a little bit of a dance here because I think that the tech in the back was also an Overwatch. Yeah, I didn't want to trigger that. Also, by the way, what is this? Like, we're outscanned here, but I don't see any debuff for scanning. So I'm not sure what exactly his scan does. Reading hidden distance units, conceal units will be revealed, free action. Any concealed unit of XCOM on the map will be revealed. Didn't we have a Frost Technician a few missions ago and it didn't do anything really? Fairly certain it did not reveal our concealed guys. Alright, that was certainly a shot. $79 aim.
I'm going. I've got it.
Just need 1 point of damage.
Did you see that one?
Only problem is he's just gonna overwatch some more. Okay. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. Not a very effective tactic, though.
Positive.
Why not just
On my way.
this point I'm really just farming drops and kills, yeah. Oh, 21. That's not the greatest shot ever. But hey, it's better than his shot because he has none.
Target's still up.
Oh,
I can handle that.
I grab that loot.
I've got the thing.
Ilium core. Already worth staying a little bit extra here.
Magazine here.
He's acting really weird. Okay, there's a shot from here.
Not a problem.
Take it. This time he's in half cover, not in full cover.
It's still moving.
I think he's baiting me, right? I could just easily kill him with Andy with a Reaper attack, but there's probably more enemies in this area. What? 5? 5 health remaining.
Go, go, go!
But I'm just getting
Jawohl.
ready to potentially evac here. Oh. He just run into my trap here. did he? Why am I running in his trap? It's a trap that's worth 10 extra 10 extra intel. Let's get him.
Ziel aktiv! Ziel ist noch aktiv!
Oh, that's typical Skulljack manner. We don't get the kill.
So muss das sein.
Ask a Skulljack to do the job of shotgun, I guess.
Got it. Moving.
Alright, let's
Exploring there.
get out of here. Spare some willpower. I'm sure Eddie can get out next turn on her own.
Evac confirmed.
All about that.
Sie sind in Bewegung!
Bye!
Kein Problem.
Can we get chaining jolt value? No.
Evakuierung bestätigt. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Well, I hope Advent learned something about deployment patterns here on this mission and not leaving your backdoor open like this. Because if I see an open backdoor, I'm in there. I mean, you know what I mean, right?
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
Both of them. Both of those peacekeepers we've slain on this mission. Okay, Frost technicians continue to be very weird. Anyway, 30% more damage. Man, I was really thinking, yeah, you should be able to do some more damage with your weapon. Thankfully, we've unlocked this now. Over here, we can get Trojan, we can get Supercharge, we can get Disabling Shot. I think the idea was to get Supercharge, because that gives us extra charges on Winter Protocol and Capacitor Discharge. Yeah, Trojan is super, you know, I'm a fan of Trojan, but I want to try some other stuff. I'm just gonna put this here so I don't get future commanders suddenly taking Shotgun Finesse and Puppeteer, because hey, that's actually also really good. Shotgun Finesse is fantastic, Puppeteer is Chef's Kiss. Man, Shotgun Finesse, Rapid Fire, suddenly you're banging. Well, anyway, we found out that there's a retaliation coming here. And then I double checked, and this is actually, if you see that fancy icon there, Assassin territory. And suddenly I'm not worried about it at all. Assassin we can take. So I think we'll just continue our merry way here. Pick up those alloys before they expire.
New course.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance. We've learned another piece of information about the Chosen and their schemes. My followers grow increasingly reverent of your abilities, Commander. With our success comes the opportunity for you to assign us new orders, Commander.
Our influence
Final
with the
mission
Resistance
to hunt the
factions
Chosen
has
Hunter
motivated them to
requires
share
3
new
Master
information on
Sergeants.
the Chosen.
We don't have right now. I'm kind of leaning towards, what's this, for aim? Interesting. Probably to steal some corpses or recover some loot, which is alloys, Elerium, crystals, and cores. But I'm kind of also leaning into not starting that until that retaliation happens. Let's have a look at those promotions here. So this is going to be a little bit weird, because we have a very short list of classes we don't have yet. And even though I extended the number of classes that the game offers me, well, stop talking, there's a demolitionist. We don't have a demolitionist yet. Congratulations, you're a demolitionist. Right, you've got rupture bullets, you've got rockets, you've got potentially grenades. 30% more damage here. 3 grenades here. Interesting, you're just a little bit slow, especially if you're gonna be lugging around extra rockets. You need to wait until iron rations to get a grenade pocket though. Wait, no, that's double grenades. Jingo is grenade pocket. Chain reaction. Kill an enemy with explosion damage. Any explosives the enemy was carrying detonate. Ooh. What if I kill 3 enemies in a big group? Explosion damage. Then their explosions kill more enemies. Needle grenade, tandem warheads. Salvo, unfortunately, against Javelin. Oh, and you have the more accurate rockets with blast off. I think, though, with your low-ish aim, you would need fire in the hole. But then you have suddenly super accurate rockets that hit everything for full damage. Still give me the loot. Can do that at max range. With an increased radius on your rockets. This sounds fancy, but this is more solid, I think. With an extra grenade slot, and you have double the rockets. Fantastic. One thing though, before I get too excited about this, I need to double check again. We have rookie training for what? For marksman. Alright, so that's actually a class we don't have yet. But did we not? Oh, we didn't have any foreign soldiers yet. Okay. That's the other rule, right? 1 soldier per class, and only once. If somebody dies, and they're out. Well, they're out. The class is out. Like, if somebody dies, they're out is kind of a rule you have in every campaign. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, we have a technician, we have a survivalist, we have stormtrooper, juggernaut, titan, knight, heavy, hunter, Geneva. We have all of that already. So I've been kind of avoiding a few classes here. You see that big 0 at the castle and at the akimbo. Yeah, but you're definitely not akimbo material. I wish I could see the rest of the classes. What else is still available? It's a shame that this list is not scrollable, or you could just put it, like, you know, down, that's way more room than putting it up top. So my suggestion here is that I'm just gonna take one of those promotions and then manually change him to a castle, although that will re-roll his stats. Oh, I also wanted to turn our scrapper into a assault mech. Yeah, I think that's the easiest solution. Otherwise, I would have to go out of the game, change the mod to show me even more classes, and as we have like 1 or 2 or 3 classes only remaining, I think this is getting a little bit too excessive. So I know we don't have Nakimbo, we don't have Castle. We're missing both marksmen, right? There are 2 marksman classes in the current setup, but we're training one of them, and I think this is the sniper marksman. Pretty sure with 75 aim I would train a sniper marksman. So I'm gonna quickly look up what the castle is called in the code or in the mod and promote him to a castle. So give me just a second here. And we're back with the castle. So yes, it's a class that single-handedly handles an assault rifle while also having a big old shield. And yes, this is their loadout. They can equip rifles and shields. No pistol slots. Oh, that would be silly. How would they put the rifle away while holding the pistol? Right, they do start with Sword Bullet, a special bullet art attack that inflicts melee damage and causes the victim to flinch. I still haven't figured out what that actually means, even after playing with the castle a bit, but you know, it is what it is. Then they start with Protect and Serve, so after using Shield Wall or One for All, they gain a non-movement action point, and they have Formidable for some extra protection, bonus ablative points. They can also guard, as all the shield classes. So yeah, and then you can build them around overwatching skills, cool under pressure, rapid reaction and stuff. Or both, of course, shield skills, right? Which is a little bit rough here, you know. Shield stability, bonus aim and crit when equipped with a shield. That also applies to your weapon, but it's against cool under pressure, which is kind of strong in its own. Now, we're kind of on an average aim level. I think they got a bunch of mobility with the promotion itself. Like, I know he had really crappy mobility, but many shield classes just get it with the base promotion. So we do have stop at nothing, right? 20 defense when we're on Overwatch. So I kind of want to build an Overwatch here out of you. Inget. If we actually build anything out of you. So something like cool under pressure, rapid reaction, ready for anything, being the baseline Overwatch perks here. Enemy attempts to shoot at you, we promptly take an assault rifle shot at them. This seems kind of weak. It's not limited to once per turn, right? So I could just run into the middle of the enemies, shield wall up, position myself there, and everybody who fires at me gets shot at first. Questionable. So we probably want shield charge because stationary threat seems weird in a more mobile role here. Well, steadfast seems also strong, but yeah, shield charge is just good because we have protect and serve baseline. It activates shield wall immediately afterwards, so we can rush forward, shield wall, take a shot, ready for anything, into Overwatch, rapid reaction, kill all enemies in a single turn. Activating shield wall creates a smoke wall cloud around the castle. Now that's interesting. So galvanized armor, I think that was changed recently with the enemy shred is reduced by 1 against this unit. Because I don't think that used to be there. This makes this whole thing, I guess, usable. I wonder if an enemy just has 1 shred, if that reduces it to 0, or if it always stays at 1. Shield wall cleanses burning poison, acid burning. Now here's an interesting thing that I'm not sure about. So it says it will not protect against Chrysalid Venom, fair, and the Archon's Blazing Pinion attack. I'm fairly certain in Long War, so on the Archon's Blazing Pinion in base XCOM is kind of not explosive damage, but in Long War it was changed to actually be explosive damage, and Fortress making you immune to it. So I wonder if this description is from the perk that is not Long War specific, but in Long War it's no longer relevant. I don't know. Anyway, I think this sounds interesting. I kind of like the idea of Shrouded. I also like the idea of Galvanized Bulwark, and I like all those ideas. No, I don't like Blasting Bullets. This seems situational. Especially if we have the smoke cloud, they're not going to target me anyway. So probably Perfected Guard. Something like that. If we manage to level you up. Just setting expectations here at this stage. Leveling up squaddies is going to be rough. Right. Let me have a quick look how much longer until this retaliation hits. 1 day 13. Yeah, I think we delay the next covert action until afterwards. So we still have time to finish the scan here. What's this then? Smash and grab, 8-day timer. We can probably infiltrate this after the retail. And a find facility lead. Man, there's a bunch of missions there. We're getting a facility lead from here. I don't think I can spare the manpower for that other one. Okay, some units can climb walls. Wonderful. Amy is back. Another engineer and 102 supplies. Oh man, there's so many good missions at the moment.
Strategic resource located.
I need you out of there now and in here, so that we have somebody in place when the retail hits. 15 hours. Yeah, let's head over there, get in position for the retail.
Setting course for the Australian sector.
I want that engineer, I want that, whatever the other mission here was. No, this was the smash and grab, this was the engineer. I kind of want this, but we have to do that after the retail, and we have to get people back for the actual HQ assault. Oh boy, got a busy time ahead here. Okay, we are also now fully recruited up. We don't know if we still have Faceless here. So what I'm gonna do here is we go into full supply and risk getting an invasion. Yeah. Okay. Got this stuff. Alright, 2 hours. It's a Haven defense, which is the, get all the rookies out of here mission. Fantastic. My favorite kind of thing. So we need some people to kill the assassin quickly when she shows up. We need some people to run around and collect all those rebels. And be kind of resilient against them potentially being faceless. Oh, we've got relocate. Yes, please. You're gonna be fantastic, actually. I think I want to bring one of my rocket classes. Let's get the heavy. I want a shredder rocket on that assassin. And I think I want my recon just for running around. Oh, you're kind of slow, actually. Faceless has 18 mobility. Collecting the civilians with a faceless has a certain quality, I would say. So this is for the teamwork, right? With Spanner, but I kind of think Sharpshooter would be better right now. For this squad. I think I'm overcommitting on people collecting civilians. So Faceless would be funny and all, but I don't think that's the right choice here. We have the Skirmisher, we have the Shinobi, they can collect a lot of stuff, and our Warden can also help out. Because I kind of like to have an officer, which would be our Dragoon. Is that the only officer available right now? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick change here, as in I'll do the loadout off camera and then I'll bring you back in to show you what we got. So I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are. No big surprises here. I built 2 new things. A magnetic scimitar. We had still a base green scimitar available, so I upgraded this to magnetic to have a proper weapon here. And we built a purifier armor to have any sort of armor for a heavy. Purifier armor gives 2 health, 1 additional point of armor. It gives bonus charges for equipped canisters, which is kind of a niche thing because that only applies, I think, to the arsonist. I'm not even sure who else can equip canisters. We have the gore rifle here over on spawner. That means Amy had to go to the plasma trench gun. That'll be fine. We've got some mech weapons over here with the cannon, mech rifle, long rifle. And yeah, that's pretty much our loadout. Bring in the Skulljack. We don't have good ablative armor for everybody. Have a quick look actually. Any PCS that we might want to be using. I feel like your aim leaves something to be desired. I'm not sure if a superior perception is the best option for you. I mean, you do have 18 mobility already, so don't need more mobility. That's a bad superior perception. Like, I think that's a +9 once we have the GTS upgrade. Yeah, you know what? That's gonna be nice to have on you. Anyone else? I think even though you're not a death from above sniper, you're often enough on high ground. You're also getting kill shots fairly often. Super, let's get some combat rush on you. And then our Dragoon, what do we want here? Probably none of those. Okay. I mean, your main job is gonna be, even though you have that fancy blinding fire, your job is to focus fire the assassin and then maybe command somebody to take another shot. So we can one turn health. Cool. We're gonna take lock and load here, right? The idea is to eventually have kill zone with lock and load, which means as long as we get kills in a kill zone, we never run out of ammo, and the kill zone continues. So let's grab this now. And I think the rest is ready to rumble. So we're gonna rumble. Operation Hellwagon, Haven Defense, Chosen Retaliation against our Haven in New Australia, coming up in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.